Alright, sweet. Let's begin. So... Where were we last time? Oh, yeah. So, we're in Akihabara, and we have to go meet up with the collector. So, I think we have to go back to the... Where was he? Is it the Cat Cafe? No, it's the Game Center. Yeah, the first one is the Game Center. X-Gen 3 S1SX donated $1. No comment. There you go. We got the donation train. You got the donation train starting, my boy. Good stuff. Oh, here we go. They're both here now. Hello again. This must be the friend I heard about. Akane, right? Oh yeah, but if you'd open your eyes for literally 2 seconds, you'd see we're a little busy right now. Go away. Sob. Oh, what's up? Ask what's wrong. What's wrong? Ep.3 donated $1. Morning, Joey. How you doing? I'm doing good, my boy. I'm doing good. I got plenty of sleep last night. I got my juice. Even though this carton is making weird ass sounds, I'm doing good, my boy. Thank you for the donation. I don't know you. What do you care? If you tell me what happened, maybe I can help. She's fine. One of her customers is an asshole. That's all. Customer. Don't look at her like that. It's not what you think. I work at one of the JK cafes around here. They want high school girls and you. Seal? Bell 92 just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Hubsite. It's not what you think. I work at one of the JK cafes around here. They want high school girls in uniform to serve food and play games and stuff. Nothing weird. Oh yeah, nothing weird. Sure it is, man. Usually the customers want to hold my hand or pretend to be my teacher. Sometimes they buy me things. It's harmless. That doesn't sound harmless. The Unknown Otaku donated $10. Yo, donation hype. Hey Joey, love your videos and been a fan for a long time on YouTube. I heard you're having trouble with your YouTube channel. I made a video for you about an hour after your video was made. I hope you'll keep making good anime content and maybe the video after. Hold on. Your message was too long, but I'll read it when I get when I get back. But thank you for the donation, my boy. Donation hype. It doesn't bother you that these customers want to hold your hand. I'm mostly middle-aged men. Kimitsu cheated 100 times. I started playing this yesterday and managed to die before I even got to the police HQ. Really? How the fuck did you do that, dude? I guess that's one of the many endings of this game. OCD Pop-Tart just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Hubsipe. Yeah, I don't know. There are 11 endings in this game, so. Hey, you don't know her. Don't act all high and mighty just because you're older. It's better than working in some shitty restaurant or at a convenience store. Fine, you're right. I can't judge you, but obviously something isn't working out if she's crying like that. Fackwit say. Fackwit. Just subscribe. Thank you, my boy. Hubsipe. I already told you, one of her clients is an asshole. Akane, right? Why didn't you tell me what happened? I didn't get him. He was nice to me, but then I said I wouldn't go into this dirty sewer with him, and he snapped. Oh, it's the fat cunt. Fat cunt strikes back. He threatened me and told me I was an ugly little girl. Wait, back up. Did you say he tried to get you into a sewer? He's just a fat, disgusting old pervert. I never want to see him again. Kid to know donated $1. Choo choo donation train. Hello again, Joey. Yeah, my boy. Let's get the donation train rolling. And my girl Rumor Blisk is in here. It's all good, man. Thank you so much. Let's get that donation train going. He was so nice before and would hold my hand, say how pretty I was. Why would he say all those things? Fat old pervert who goes into sewers. Yep, there's no doubt about it. This client of yours, I know him. You know him? Make him stay away from Akane. In fact, make him stay the hell out of Akihabara. Damn-it donated $20. Yo, my boy. Donation hype in the chat. I'm so sorry to hear about your troubles on YouTube. I hope this is at least somewhat helpful. It is very much helpful. Thank you, Damn-it. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody who donates and subs and everything. So there you go. Himitsu cheated 100 times. You didn't get to read my message, I guess, but I started playing this yesterday and managed to die before I even got to police HQ. No, I read it. I read it, Himitsu. It's all good. All good. It's about to come up on my... Yep, there it is. Yep. I read it, man. Don't worry. Thank you very much, though. Thank you for the cheers. Before you said you wanted to know about the collector, right? How about this? You make it so me and Akane never have to see his fat, four-eyed pervert face again, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. Well, do we have a deal? Ooh, my professionalism. Tell me about the collector. Here's some free advice. If you don't want to be bothered by perverts, don't go on dates with them. I don't have time to run errands for you. That's not how this is gonna work. If you really know this guy, get rid of him. Otherwise, we're not telling you anything. God damn it. No time for that. Anybody got time for that? Kid Techno donated $1. Also, it's pronounced Kid Techno. Oh, Kid Techno. Okay. I prefer Kid to know. Kid to know. Sorry about that, Kid Techno. Sorry if I butcher your name. I can't read English sometimes. But thank you for the donation, Kid Techno. I was about to say Kid to know again. I am back so soon. Hi, is Mina back yet? I was hoping to ask her about that dressmaker you mentioned earlier. Oh, well, she's here, but, well, the thing is, I don't think she'll be able to talk. Something awful just has happened. It's really bad. Oh, them emojis. How bad are we talking? Monumentally, horrifically terrible, Ayaminya. The perfect storm of soul-crushing existential dread. Damn. Can I help? Oh, Ayaminya, it's so kind-hearted. Maybe she'll talk to you. Wait here one moment, please. Oh, she's cute! Immediately my favorite. Short, like, bob-cut, white-haired girls are my fucking favorite. The Five Lament cheered 1,000 times, my boy. Thank you for the cheers. Oh, hi, yeah, sniff. You alright? I heard something bad happen. Maybe I can help you. Torn paper donated $1. Cracking open the boyfriend with the cold girls. You done crazy bitch, the game. Yep. Cracking a cold one with the boys is definitely right, my boy. Thank you so much, Torn Paper, for the donation. I don't think I can even talk about it. Every time I think about him, I just want to go into the back and cry. Oh, is it the fat cunt again? Try and relax. I'm a police officer. I'm sure I can figure out a way to make this better. Police? Well, it's Samuel. Samuel? Who's he? A distant relation of yours? A boyfriend? Did he hurt you? Run out with your money? Samuel Cuddlesworth, my best friend. He's missing. Samuel Cuddles. Oh, is it the cat? Samuel Cuddlesworth. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. Her ultra rare, one of a kind plush mistress. Oh, it's a plush. These things don't grow on trees, you know. A teddy bear. You lost a teddy bear. A plush! Samuel Cuddlesworth was not a teddy bear. He was an ultra rare cat plush. Oh, cruel world, the hideousness of the cosmos laid bare before my very eyes. Why did I think you'd understand? No one understands. I'm all alone. We're all alone, and then we die. Damn. Nihilistic much. Sob. Oh, I hate seeing her like this. I don't think she'll be much use of society until she finds a replacement for her beloved Cuddlesworth. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you for listening, Ayami-nyan. While you're here, want some pancakes? Insist on information. I'm sure the loss of Samuel is really difficult, but it's really important that you tell me about this collector. Sorry, mistress, but like I said, I don't think she'll be of much use to you like this. This is too important. Mina, you need to tell me about the collector. Ayami-nyan, where's all this hostility coming from? Don't make me ask you to leave. Come on, man. Fine, I'll find you your fucking dumbass plush. Listen, I can't promise you as rare of a plush as Samuel Cuddlesnipe, but I'll find you something alright. Cuddlesworth. Samuel Cuddlesworth, the second. Twice removed, actually. There are women like this in real life, too. Why are you looking at me like that? Because you need a fucking penis in your life. Alright. Let's go to the arcade, then. Ancestral Line donated $5. Hope this helps at least a little bit. It does, man. Every single bit helps. Subs, donations. It is not necessary, but it definitely helps. Thank you, my boy. Thank you for the donation. There we go. Do I actually have to play? Oh wow, I have to actually play. Right. Oh, fuck that. Alright. Dude, watch my fucking skills. You ready for this shit? Hell yeah. No! Damn it. Grab it. Alright, I got this. I got this. Come on. Come on! Fucking Christ. Alright, let me just move over this way then. Whoa, did I just grab both of them? God damn it. Alright, good. The bunny's out of the fucking way. Alright, now I can go. Whoa, I almost got the bunny! Alright, here we go. Come on, grab it! What the fuck? Alright, I'll just fucking grab this one then. Alright, here we go. Landregan123 just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Are you shitting my nuts right now? Is this even possible? Half of these are so impossible. I can't grab it. Bro. I actually can't grab it. Dude. Alright, I'm out of here. Fuck you. Wait, let me try it again. Okay, let's grab this one. Alright. Oh my god! Alright, hold on, let me try and grab this cat then. It doesn't even get far down enough. Oh, I got it, my boy! Let's go! Hell yeah, kid take no doubt in a bar. You should watch some of that Crane Game Girls for Crane Pro tips, my dude. Bruh, I don't even need to. I just got that shit. You see that? Skills. Yeet! Bro, you guys forget I'm fucking Japanese, alright? There you go. I got it. She's beautiful! Where'd you find her? Hold on. There we go. I deem you Countess Belinda Flufflestuff. Thank you, Nyang. Lady Belinda isn't Samuel, but I suppose one must learn to move on from those things. Yeah, like, just all together. Wow, that was quick. Anyway, since you're feeling better, can you tell me what you know about this collector now? Hold on, guys. I'm going to turn on the air conditioning because it is hot AF right now. Alright. Of course, Mr. Tiny Mignon. I heard she studied fashion design in France and then came to Japan. She knows everything there is to know about Akiba fashion. She designed the main costume I have on right now. She didn't ask for money? Strange. How did you find her? Well, you probably won't believe me, but I spent a lot of time outside her promoting the cafe. Sometimes I noticed the signs would flicker. The images on them would change. I can see from the mistress' expression that she does not believe me. It's true, I swear on my 9 lives. She shows you what you want on the sign, like an invitation to trade. Then, when there's 3 paper cranes outside her shop, you can go down and she shows you what she has. Her taste is impeccable. She's never wrong. Listen, I get that maids are supposed to play along with fantasies and all that, but this is kind of hard to swallow. Keventor just subscribed with a $24.99 sub, my boy! Thank you very much. $24.99 subs, by the way, are like emotes, badges are coming. I'm getting my artist to make a pretty meme-filled one right now, so it'll be worth it. Thank you, my boy. But it's true, I am Yan. Supposedly, she got some local computer hacker type to give her access to some of the signs in the area remotely. Huh. I think the other shop owners here don't mind because it only happens occasionally, and the stories probably bring in more business than the signs themselves. Am I missing something here? How does she know what you want? Cause she's a wizard. I mean, Yan, you're supposed to be the detective, not me. I bet she's got webcams everywhere so she can see what the girls are wearing and try to bait them in. It's a small group of people who know that rumor to begin with. Anyway, it's like subliminal advertising, Yan. Big Pebble just subscribed, thank you, my boy! Hubside. Mina, Yan, what's wrong? No, it's not like that. It's not like what? This dress, the one she made for me, it was exactly what I wanted. The bells, the stitching, everything down to the last detail. Everyone always assumes I had a commission, but I never told anyone the truth because I was scared. Somehow she knew exactly what I wanted, and all she asked for in return was the old handmade dress my mother and I made together. That's kind of creepy. An amazing deal, right? But something wasn't right about her or her shop. Death Rose just subscribed. Thank you, my boy, Hub Soap! I mean, who has a shop that's 4 levels deep in the basement in a room with no other customers? I felt like some sort of criminal, even though all I was doing was getting a dress. Oh, that's the elevator, okay. And you know, that dress, the one I gave up, it was cheap. The stitching was subpar, and there were patches all over from all the times I had to repair it. Despite all that, I wish I'd never given it away. Sometimes I think... Kawaii Human 94 cheered 100 times. Tell everyone not to skip the ads on YouTube if there are any at all. The channel won't receive the revenue if you do. Also, fuck YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I actually can't really tell people to watch the ads because that goes against YouTube terms of service. Advanced Alpha just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy. So I can't say that on a YouTube video, but everyone gets it. You know, so nothing like a good carton of juice in the morning. Kid Techno just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Sometimes I think I should try and get it back, but the truth is I'm afraid to. I don't want to go back there. Sniff. Sorry, I am Easton Young. I kind of got a little serious there. That's everything I know, though. Thanks again for getting me Lady Belinda. No problem. Don't go losing her now. Made new friends. So wait, what is this thing about, like... can't go in from there. Can I go into the cat cafe, I wonder? Hello. Ask about the collector. About the collector you mentioned earlier. The cat breeder? Yeah, sure, but now's not the good time. Tom keeps throwing up and pooping. A lot. I'm worried he might be really sick. I don't know what to do. When did all this start? Yesterday, his tummy... Oh, I love this song. His tummy seemed a little upset, but I didn't think much about it. But this afternoon, he really started to, explode, if you catch my drift. Sorry. Explode. I don't get it, though. Nothing in his diet has changed. It does sound odd. What's he eat normally? Oh, you know, the usual stuff. Sashimi, mostly. Sashimi! That's why. What is that? Damn it, donated $5. What is that juice you're drinking? It's this. It's like this, fruit juice, which is like... Supposedly, it's like, if you drink this, then you've drinking enough vitamins and minerals in all of the fruit enough for one day. So it beats, like, look at all the fruits that it has inside of it. It's like a super mixed fruit juice. But it's only like 100 yen. Welcome to Japan. Oh, you know the usual stuff, sashimi mostly. Sashimi? You're joking, right? No, of course not. Why would I joke about that? You can't feed a cat sashimi. Of course you can. In the wild, cats catch the fish right out of the streams. It's the same thing. That's not exactly the same. I have a cat and I bet you feed it those store-bought foods with all the extra vitamins and minerals added in, right? Akuro-san just subscribed. Thank you, my boy, Hub Soup! Well, yeah. Ha, sucker. You've brought into the corporate lies about pet health. Kitties can't be healthy eating that chemical swill. Chemical swill? Well, my cat's also not puking everywhere, so... burn. Sorry, I guess you're right. I got a little carried away there. I didn't mean to be rude, especially since you're only trying to help. That's alright. Your cats do seem pretty healthy. Was there anything different about today's lunch order? Hey Joey, Ariscus? Cheered 100 times. Hey Joey, I want to donate, but I'm from Macau and PayPal doesn't accept payments from here. Is there any other way I can help? I guess bits is the only other way. But again, you don't have to donate if you can't. It's completely fine, man. Just the fact you're here, you know, supporting me, that's all I care about. But thank you very much, man. Thank you. Macau seems like a cool place. Now that you mention it, I usually only order one box from Soichi, the sushi vendor next door, but for the last few days I've received 2 boxes. I didn't really think anything of it until you mentioned it. Oh, what do I do? See, you don't seem too busy. Why? Why don't I seem busy? I am busy. I am very busy. Do I have a face that says, please give me errands? Oh, damn. Well, no, but you're a fellow cat lover and you seem so nice. It would only take a second to go talk to Soichi, honest. I would, but I can't leave the store. I can't even think straight about the cat collector or anything else until this is off my mind. Please go talk to him. Fine, I'll talk to him. Alright, I'll have a chat with this Soichi and see what he knows. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Alright, cool. Hey, what up, bruh? Hi, Soichi, right? I was wondering if you can set up recurring lunch orders, maybe twice a week or something? Yep, that's no problem at all. We do that kind of thing for a lot of businesses around here. Why do you ask? I was just at the cat cafe next door and saw one of your boxes, and work's moving me here in a few weeks, so I thought I'd see what my options are. Ooh, nice lying. You came from Sachiko's place, huh? Yeah, she's had standing orders with me for years. I'm surprised a woman so small can eat 2 whole boxes. 2 boxes? No, her order's only for 1. Dalco Ken just subscribed with a $4.99 sub. Thank you, my boy. Hope so. 2 boxes? No, her order's only for 1. If she was ordering 2, I'd suspect she was feeding it to a cat. Yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, do you normally deliver them yourself? Sachiko's right next door and a very sweet lady, so I always try to do it personally. SXA97 donated $2. Greetings from Germany. Greetings. Guten Tag. Sachiko's right next door and blah blah. That said, when it gets a bit hectic, I ask some of the other regulars around here to run it for me instead. If you see Sachiko, make sure to give her my regards. I'll try to go up there next time. So, about that standing order you wanted to set up? Oh, I need to think about it a bit more. I'll get back to you later. Thanks for the help. A little sketchy maybe, but definitely not a cat poisoner. Finding who supplied that second box should lead me to a suspect. Ariscas, 100 cheers. Macau's in a bad situation because of the typhoon that hit recently. Oh no, also it's totally fine if you butcher my name. Just when it helps. Especially with YouTube messing up. Continue the great work. Thank you, man. Well, I hope everyone in Macau, stays safe. There's typhoons fucking everywhere right now. So everybody stay safe. It's us against the world right now, but we gon' be all right. We gon' be all right. Kendrick, okay. All right. Well, let's go back. Wait, what did he say again? Fuck, I wasn't listening. Damn it! Okay. Oh. Accused of cat poisoning. What'd you have for lunch? Oh, that's a weird thing to ask. I got a box lunch from the convenience store. Why? You like cat cafes? You wouldn't catch me dead in a place like that. I hate cats. Every time I see one, they always try and scratch me. Okay, well, you're not the one. Oh, wait, hold on. But he hates the cats. Accused of poisoning cats. Nope. What the hell are you talking about? What cats? Why would I do something like that? Damn it. I knew it. Shit. Who else is there I can talk to? What'd you have for lunch? Lunch? I'm not interested, thank you. Like cat cafes? Cats? No, I don't like cats. I have an allergy, understand? Okay, so it's not you. Oh. Huh? Was that paper crane here before? Aha! That's one of them. That's one of the cranes. They said there was 3 cranes. When the 3 cranes show up, we can go down. What'd you have for lunch? Why, you asked me on a date, lady? When I'm on the clock, I usually get a box of sushi from Aha! You son of a bitch. You like cat cafes? Huh? Yeah, sure, they're alright. I used to have a cat growing up. Dat P just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Hope soup. I'm gonna accuse you of cat poisoning. Huh? How'd you... Wait. It's not what you think. I rent the apartment above a shop and the furballs are always yowling all night. The nut job owner gives them sashimi at lunch, so I just added some laxatives to it is all. I wouldn't seriously hurt them or nothing. A little cleanup is fair payback for her cats keeping me up day after day. That woman's ruining my damn life and doesn't care. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that either. She should be glad it was me who taught her a lesson and not someone else. Alright, fine, I get it. You're at the end of your rope. Adore my frags. Just subscribe with a $24.99 sub. Sub hype, hype sub. Thank you, my boy. Thing is, I'm kind of a cat person. I'm kind of a cop. Consider this a warning. Fine, whatever you say, lady. Well, there you go, I found it. Alright, back to the cat cafe. Alright, I found your bitch ass. This may not surprise you, but your upstairs neighbor isn't your biggest fan. Takumi? That little rat! What did he do? Is Tomo gonna die? If he does, I'll wring his little neck! No, it's only some laxatives in the food. I think he wanted to ruin your day, not harm the cat seriously. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so relieved. If it's laxatives, Tomo should be fine in a day or two once it clears out of his system. Ugh. Michael Anderson 1110 just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy Hubsy. What a little scumbag. What's his problem? He mentioned the cats have been keeping him up at night. A few weeks of that and anyone might crack. You're right. I'm so used to it I didn't notice, but I'll get a contractor to come out and see about finally soundproofing this place. Tomo, you nearly made my heart stop. I'm glad you'll be okay. Now that one mystery is behind us, could we return to our discussion about the collector? Of course! I've only visited her once. I wanted to add a very rare Balinese breed to the cafe, and after searching for weeks, I was convinced it was nowhere to be found in Tokyo. Just when I'd given up hope, I got an email out of the blue from her saying that she had a breed I was looking for and to come to her shop. Matthew the Weeb has just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy Hubsy! Suffice it to say, I was ecstatic. Business was doing alright, so I had some money to spare too. Only she didn't want money. She wanted Panda. What? She wanted a panda? Look at a confused face. It's like, what the fuck? The cello fellow donated $1. I fucking love that username. Hey Joe, you're the best. Keep up the great work. Also, answer me senpai soon. I love those videos. Yes, next video will be an answer me senpai. Do not worry. So, it is coming. I'm actually going to be editing it today. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it finished by today. Earliest it'll come out is either tomorrow or the day after. Don't worry. Regular content. I know, like, last 2 videos have been, like, updates and all that kind of shit. Don't worry. Next one is an Answer Me Senpai, and a special one, so it's all good. Thank you, Cello Fella. Thank you for the donation. No, Panda was the name of an old cat I had. She was nothing special. An old mixed breed who moved to Tokyo with me when I was starting up. I doubt I would have started this business if it wasn't for him, but he was also really old and having some health problems. Oh, excuse me. Give me my juice. The collector said she'd take care of him, give him the best medical care, feed him the best food. Panda's last days would be in complete comfort. In exchange, she'd give me the Balinese kitten for free. I thought it was the right thing to do. But Panda was family. What kind of person am I? I gave him away. I miss him so much. I tried to go back and give the kitten back for Panda, but the 3 cranes outside of her shop were gone and I never saw her or Panda again. That's all I remember. Sorry, remembering Panda always makes me sad. Thanks for the help. I should get back to work. Huh. Don't eat the fish. And I'm guessing there are now 2 cranes? Yeah, there is. Alright, so that means I have to go to Shinjuku. Yeah, I have to go to Shinjuku and go talk to the old dude. And to say, fuck off. Leave those fucking JKs alone. Here we go. Oh crap, you know you're bad for business. Don't worry, I'm not planning on staying long. Where's Goto? Goto? You sweet on him all of a sudden now? Shino donated $2.50. Hey Joey, watched your video today? Haven't watched your channel regularly for a while now, but it really sucks to hear that YouTube is screwing you so hard. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you so much, Shino. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody who donates and subs and everything. And I am making a Patreon. Don't worry, it'll probably be out sometime this month. So if you would like to donate but you can't now, then there'll be the Patreon where you can actually, like, you know, get money for your buck. But thank you very much. Thank you for the donation. I'm not messing around. You seen him? Yeah, saw him outside the bar 15 minutes ago. Where was he heading? What do you think? Towards his favorite love spot with some little thing in tow. Believe it or not, I didn't think to follow him beyond that. Better be quick. With all you cops hovering around, I doubt he'll stay there for long. Alright, let's go to the fucking sewers then. Sewer time. Let's go. Oh, you little snitch. 冗談でしょ? Oh, if it isn't...
If it isn't my favorite detective. Suppose I should thank you. Ever since that night, this place has got more of a dangerous appeal.
Detective, you called the cops? I'm getting out of here, you creep.
Bitch was a prude anyway. Would barely let me touch her. You're not a prude though, are you? Now that we're alone, why don't we start from where we left off? Don't look at me like that. She's 16, old enough to know what she wants.
Hell no. 16 years old? Fuck that shit. You got bigger tits than her. Michael1110 donated $5. Hey man, I've been watching you since your video game days. I hope YouTube stops screwing you eventually. I hope so too, man. And there you go. Back to my video game days. Thank you for the donation, my boy.
As adults, you can do whatever we want, right?
The sewer, another standoff. Felt so familiar. Oh fuck. Threaten. Have you heard what they've said about me, Goto? Not on the news. I mean the gossip, the juicy stuff. You must know what they said I did. What was it? Cat ZC just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy. Hope so. Answer me, Goto.
They say you, maybe killed someone and...
Killed, huh? Do you believe them?
You think you scare me? I don't believe that crap.
Believe what you want, Goto. That person I killed, you know what they said I did? Trizzleboy 9000 just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy. Hope so. Believe what you want, Goto. That person I killed, you know where they said I did it?
Down that well.
That's right. You're so smart. Why don't you tell me why I might kill someone down there? Actually, I'll tell you. Because down there, no one would find your body. Hell, no one would even know where to look for it. Shino donated a buck. Fuck it, have some more. Thank you, my boy! Thank you so much. You might not believe the rumors, but you know that last part is true. And let me tell you, Goto, you make me sick. Today I had business in Akihabara and your name? No, your stink wafts over to me again. Then I find you in the same goddamn place, wallowing in your own filth as always. So, right now, I'm looking at that well and suddenly, I'm seeing one potential solution to my problem. Are you following so far, Goto?
Yes. It won't happen again. I won't take girls down here.
Enough. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to stay out of Shinjuku. You're going to stay out of Akihabara. If you don't, I will find your fat, disgusting person and bring you here again. Only next time, the chat won't be so pleasant. Understand? Ariscus cheered 100 times. Yes, Patreon. Tanoshimi. What the fuck? And thank you for the cheers. Do you understand?
Yes.
Goodbye, Goto. Hell yeah! I mean, fuck. My professionalism went down, but oh, I'm unprofessional AF. Shillick just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy. Hope sleep. All right, let's go back to Akiba. Serious Min donated $5. Dropping a donation before I Naruto run from Hurricane Irma. Fight the power. Screw YouTube and play on Joey. From bestest girl, Serious Min. Thank you, Serious Min, and please be safe from Hurricane Irma. Everybody who's in this chat or not in this chat who's been affected by Hurricane Irma, my heart goes out to you. Please be safe, everybody. And you didn't have to do that, honestly. If anything, if Hurricane Irma gets really fucking bad, we will definitely do a charity livestream for it. So, thank you, Serious Man. Alright, now that we've fucking told them off, Goto is gone. Oh, you're back! You don't look so good. I'm fine. Goto won't give you any more trouble. Seriously? How'd you convince him to stop? That doesn't matter. Forget him. Jeez, remind me not to get on your bad side. I guess we owe you, huh? Not if you hold up your end of the deal. Tell me everything you know about this collector. He knows everything, so I've got this theory, right? I think he's some sort of a hacker, shutting himself in his room day in and day out. Machobi donated $1.20. So hyped for Answer Me, Senpai. Yeah, thank you, Machobi. Thank you for the donation. Having all that kind of dirt must be great, though. Not to mention, he must be loaded. The collector isn't interested in money. If you didn't pay him, then how did you get the picture? Moika, you told her? I told you that was private. Well, since you know anyways. When their client started following me home, I was desperate, so I asked the collector for something that would make him stop bothering me. In exchange, he asked for only one thing. What did he ask for? Fovos32 donated $1. Believe it! My name is Naruto. Thanks for the donation. I used to carry a photo of my dad on me all the time. He died when I was 7 years old and I never told anyone I had it. Somehow he knew. In exchange for that photo, he gave me the incriminating photo for free. What choice did I have? I was scared, but... for what? Ever since then, I feel like I forget my dad's face a little bit more every day. It gets more and more fuzzy. Oh, that's not nice. Why don't you go back and get it? His shop is right under this arcade. You can get to it through an elevator, but I never found him again after that day. The elevator doesn't work normally. You know, just to see. Just see it. Just to see. He controls it and it leaves a sign that it's turned on. What? You never told me that. I didn't want you going after him, Moika. He's dangerous. Listen, I appreciate everything you did for me. Really, but don't go after him. Something isn't with him. Right with him. I appreciate the concern, Akane, but there's no need to worry about me. I'm sure I've come up against a lot worse than him. Look for 3 paper cranes hanging in front of the elevator. If you see them, you'll be able to go down. That's all I can tell you. Shino donated $1.50, rounding up to $5, so I'm not a cheapskate. Also, can you do Dio's please? There you go. I hope that was worth it. Thank you for the donation. Thanks. Stay safe, you two. Yeah! Serve and protect. The 3 cranes! That's it. 3 paper cranes. The buttons on the elevator are lit up now. Alright, here we go! Good. Oh, that's, creepy. This doesn't seem right. Doesn't match the descriptions I got at all. What was that? Who's there? Reina? Is that you? Huh? Who's there? Look around, you. Interesting, isn't it? It said the cranes can grant a wish. What is it you wish for? Oh, feck no. Fuck that. Manga Freak Anime donated $15. Yo! Donation hype in the chat. Hello from Wisconsin, USA. I'm sorry about the YouTube bullshit, but I hope this helps. It does very much so. Thank you very much, Manga Freak Anime. Thank you for the donation. Huh, I've never been one to believe in wishes. Are you him, the collector? Oh, it's a dude. Okay. Okay. Collector, Crow. One of many names given to me over the years. But with no time to waste on
I don't know that one.
Let's get the fuck out of me! I just read an article saying that a Florida sheriff is begging people to not shoot at Hurricane Irma. Quote, to clarify, do not shoot weapons at Irma. You won't make it turn around. Wow, what the hell, really? Thank you, Kid Techno. My Alexa just started talking. What the fuck? That scared the fuck out of me. Whoa, okay. Never mind. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I think it's because when I said collector, it thought I was saying its name. Okay, that was weird. But with no time to waste on such boring, trivial things as introductions. Rehab donated $1.32. I had the chance to get this game for free. Do you think I missed out? Wait, you had the chance to get this game for free? I think so. Yeah. I mean, this game's pretty good so far. So maybe, yeah. Thanks for the donation, though, dude. Don't you want to know who I am? Oh, I know who you are, Detective Ito. Or should I say, investigator? So hard to keep straight. I suppose it's irrelevant what you call yourself now, as you've arrived exactly where you need to be. Something is different. Yes. What is it, I wonder? Ah, that's it. You're like me, after a fashion. You see things differently from those around you. The world is not so solid and unchanging as it is for them. Things bend. They break. Am I wrong? No, nothing's been the same since Kamakura. Yes, of course. The girl you murdered, Reina, was that your fault? Wow, okay, that's kind of creepy that he knows everything. Something made me, she gave me no choice, of course it wasn't. Something made me. Then you are a puppet, dancing at the end of your strings to a tune you cannot hear. No, that's not what I said. I'm no one's puppet. Are you sure, detective? Do you really feel like everything you've done is under your control? When faced with the impossible, you're so certain that every choice you make is your own. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're made for me. Which is easier, I wonder? The knowledge that the cause of all your suffering and your joy is of your own doing, or someone else's? I don't have time for this. Of course. Our conversation is tilted towards the philosophical, but you are not here for philosophy. You want something more tangible. I want information, facts. No, it is my business to know what people desire, and that is not what you seek. What is it you want, truly? Tanaka, I want to know what really happened to him. No, it's not only that. I want to know what's happening to me too. Nothing makes sense anymore. I'm tired of chasing after clues that lead to dead ends. Perhaps I can be of some help to you. But first, please indulge me. I have a few questions. I'm curious, so curious. You're such a unique visitor after all. Yes, nothing like the others. Fine, what do you want to know? Area Music, just subscribe. Thank you, my boy, Hub Soup. I find it interesting that someone like you would drink on the job. Huh? You mean in the hostess bar 2 weeks ago? Yeah, what of it? My god. It seems so obvious a mistake. Why did you make it? It felt good, I don't know, for information. It was for the case. I didn't think I'd get information otherwise. Not that it changed anything. On the night of your partner's disappearance, you found your way into the sewer using a man. Why him? Yeah, the hostess wasn't really helpful. The hostess at the bar had been cagey all night, so I guess I chose him instead. What is this, some sort of psych test? I came here for answers, enough with the games. It's no game, detective. I can give you what you seek. This is my price. That's it? If you wanted information to use against me, it seems you've already got enough. Blackmail? How pedestrian. Simplistic. No, I have no interest in that. Then what do you want? Everything I collect brings me closer to an understanding, much like you. Only the puzzle I assembled is considerably larger, and the piece you provide is well worth the trouble. Shadow Kami donated $2. Never trust anime characters with white hair. Yeah, I know, right? He is like the, antagonist. He's got that antagonist, Sephiroth hairstyle. Oh my god, he looks like an old Sephiroth! I just noticed. Wow. That's funny. Thank you for the donation, though. Only the puzzle I assemble is considerably larger, and the piece you provide is well worth the trouble. Shall we continue? Do I have a choice? You've already made it. You show such little patience, detective. Surprising, considering the effort you took to get here. Coercion, threats. Are these the common tools of a detective? Surely you could have found me another way. They didn't take me seriously. People responded to my needing help by treating me like a child. It wasn't a small favor I needed. This is my life we're talking about. Isaac Rath just subscribed. Thank you, my boy Hub Soup! I don't need someone's permission to move forward. No, perhaps not, but it does say a great deal about you. The girl, Reina. She's the one you've been chasing, yes? Let's talk about her. Why didn't you shoot her again in the sewer? She was holding your dear Tanaka at knife point. Why didn't you pull the trigger? To keep her talking, I didn't want to hurt anyone. I should have. She didn't deserve it. I should have. I didn't, but I should have. Maybe I could have put an end to all of this before it even started. Yes. If only this tapestry was so simple. Interesting. Most interesting. Marble Soda just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy Hub Soup! Though she's gone, the sleepless nights continue, don't they? You've taken your pills twice. Is that enough to make a difference? Do they help? Does it not make you question the futility of it all? Most interesting. Perhaps you've told me enough. The cello fella donated $1 for pronouncing my name correctly and for being an awesome YouTuber. Here's some more. Happy birthday and stay chill. Thank you. It's not my birthday for another 2 weeks, but I'll take it, my dude. Wait, people pronounce that wrong? It's clearly Cello Fella. God. Everyone else has been pronouncing your name a fucking idiots. But thank you for the donation, my boy. I accept this trade. In return, you want... What was it? Ah, yes, that's right. A path. A way forward. I suppose it's your turn to ask the questions now. What are you? A dressmaker, a cat breeder, a blackmailer? Seems that no one in this town can agree on anything about you, except your name. There's no way anyone could know what you do. It's impossible. So what are you? Take a look around you. Is it not familiar? Can you not smell it? The stench of corruption. I've been here for so long, longer than you can imagine. Feeling the desires, the loves, the hatred of mankind flow through this place. For you, detective, I am exactly who you need me to be. Now, shall we return our attention to the matter at hand? Our trade, after all, was not for the knowledge of how I fit into your story. It was for a way to clear the... how do you put it? Ah, yes, to clear the dead ends you run up against. Let us reconsider your problem. Stalker ZHS donated $10. I hope YouTube does good again. 俺は物語がある日本人の女の子11歳アメリカの中学校に行く。私はジャックシットを何も知らないに英語わかるでも喋れない。どんな思うか。You're asking what you think about your story? It's aight. And I hope YouTube does good again. I hope so too, my boy. Thank you very much for the donation. The mask. I don't know. Oh, don't bring it up. Jarvis channel of everything today, $1.61. My wrist hurts from playing Osu all night. Well, that's what you get for playing Osu all night. Thank you, my boy. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know why, but I got the hunch that you'll know what this is. What is it? Reina was obsessed with it. Must be important, but I can't figure it out. I see. A most interesting relic. It makes people do the most fascinating things. Insidious1410 just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy Hub Soap. So much Hub Soap. It makes people do the most oh yeah, I said that. Why did Reina want it so badly? It is a tool. Instead of living in fear of it, why not use it? It may be the key that will help you find your precious Tanaka. Though as powerful as it is, one cannot expect to use it knowing nothing about it. You said it yourself, it all started in Kamakura. The Kawanas have quite a history with that mask. The Kawanas? Mai? The Shrine Maiden girl? Her grandmother was the one who gave it to me. The very same. It gives me the creeps. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it. Don't do that. You'll never find your way without it. Where is Tanaka? Is he alive? In the dark. Whether he lives? That is more difficult. Damina donated $15. Yo, donation hype in the chat. Sorry, but I have to go now. I'll try and get into more streams at later dates. Happy early birthday to you. Love you tons and stay anime. Stay anime. That's my new catchphrase. Thank you, Damina. Thank you so much for your generosity today. Hope you have a good day. Have a good one. The dark. That's not the first time I've heard that. What is it? Where can I find it? A better question is, where can it not be found? Can you not feel it around you? Following you at every turn? It pays great mind to those within its walls. The citrus fruit just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy Hub Soup. You know of whom I speak. The common thread that binds all the misery in your heart. Reina. And if that's where she is, Tanaka must be there too. The girl's thread is a complicated one. Yes, very tangled. It begins in Kabukicho, and a talent agency called Omega. Oh, Kabukicho? Kuromiba just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy Hub Soup. Kabukicho. I know it well enough. I've been to Kabukicho a few times. As I imagine any officer of the law would. The dark is a sacred place. It lives and breathes, changes shape, and goes where it pleases. And it is the girl whose suffering determines its shape. Without understanding its roots, you will never find your way, or it could tear you apart. Like it almost has already. The mask and the dark are inexorably linked. Pursuing one without the other is futile. Now you are an enemy of the dark. It will reject you without understanding it, and you will be lost without the necessary tool. How will I know when a path's been open? Ask your puppet master. My end of the bargain has been upheld. You seem awfully eager to help me. What's the catch? Something tells me I'm going to regret talking to you. Paranoia, an unnecessary feeling. As I said, people fascinate me, especially ones as unique as yourself. You are a detective. I've only given you the tools you need to finish the job. From there, now that is an interesting part. I look forward to seeing your progress. Consider your debt to me partially repaid. The rest I shall collect at another time. Tell me, my little puppet, if you can see your strings, does your dance not continue? Until we meet again. Ooh, so edgy. So edgy. Okay. So we have to go to Kabukicho. Alright. There we go. It's literally just right next to Shinjuku. The air in the collector's basement was stagnant and heavy. If I'd stayed any longer, I felt like it may have suffocated me. For the time I was there, Akihabara faded away into a distant memory. I returned to the surface, put my hand up to shield my eyes from the sunlight, and listened to the people on the street. Their conversations seemed so pointless, part of a world I no longer belonged to. The busy sounds of the street swept the cobwebs from my mind, forcing me to remember everything I told the collector and everything he possibly knew. I told him so much, but did I have a choice? Maybe he was right, and I was a puppet after all. At that moment, it didn't matter. The dark and the mask both belonged to a world I was now a part of. Normal methods of investigation wouldn't lead me to them. Countless paths were narrowed to two, and I had no choice but to march forward towards the leads I'd been given. As I left Akihabara behind, one thing bothered me. How did the collector know so much about me? Was I really so easy to read? I didn't have time to dwell on it. Kazuki and Reina were in the dark. That much had been all but confirmed, and I now had a means, however impossible, to find them. Two paths, the mask and the dark. Both were necessary, and I had to make a choice to which to follow first. Chase after a talent agency in Tokyo's red light district, or back to Kamakura to visit Mai, the girl I had nearly gotten killed. Neither seemed very appealing. My logical side didn't understand how either would help, but as everything around me cracked and crumbled away, logic didn't matter anymore. I had to choose, or maybe someone would choose for me. Someone would choose for you, like people in the chat. So guys, choose if we should go to Kamakura, or to travel to Kabukicho. Kamakura or Kabukicho? Let's go, chat. I'm gonna drink my juice in the meantime. Is everyone enjoying the stream, by the way? I hope so. Oh man, a lot of people are saying Kamakura. Alright. I think I'm seeing an overwhelming amount of Kamakura. So, let's go to Kamakura. Oh, I hope I made the right choice. I came here to find out about the mask, but there's something I've got to do first. 6 months ago, I sent one girl to the morgue and very nearly killed another. Since then, I thought of coming here to apologize to Maiko countless times, but couldn't will myself to see her and be faced with my failure. Zellmandex donated 40 bucks. Yo! Donation hype in the fucking chat. Hey yo from Sweden. Sorry to hear YouTube is fucking you over. Hope this helps a bit. It does very much so, my boy. Thank you so much. Yo, that's a lot. I think that's top donation for this stream. Thank you so much, my boy. Donation hoop. I think of the fear and hurt in her eyes, and I feel nothing but shame. For my own peace of mind, I need to tell her the truth about that day and about how I lost control. Hopefully she can find it in herself to forgive me enough to help me with my investigation of the mask. Nadi0 just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Hub soup. Wait, it's fall. Why are the cherry blossoms blooming? It's like nothing's changed since that day. There shouldn't be cherry blossoms blooming in fall, my boy. Fuck. Dream Dragon Ep.2083 just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Website. Let's knock. Go away! No visitors! Hello? Okay. Fuck it then. Let's go to the shrine. Jarvis Charlie, everything today, $1.61. Who wouldn't enjoy your streams? Your streams are great. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Oh, shit. I accidentally closed that. There we go. Cherry blossoms fell gently at my feet as I approached the Kawana family shrine. In front of me was Mai Kawana, still dressed in the outfit of the shrine maiden. She had seen me approach and stood there frozen and terrified, the same helpless look on her face when she had a knife to her throat months before. This time, it was me she was terrified of. Zazok? X-Razok, donate $5. Today it is my birthday, 9/11, and all I wanted to say is love from me for you, chat and other Joey fans, and keep on whatever you do. You have my cover, Joey aka the Animator. Thank you so much, man, and happy birthday. Yeah, everyone say happy birthday to X-Razok. X-Razok, is that how you pronounce it? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Happy birthday, X-Razok. Have a good one. This time it was me she was terrified of. We were the only two people at the shrine, yet I couldn't shake the feeling of being followed. A familiar presence watching from the shadows. Oh, really? 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 Oh my god. No, I won't do it. Why now? Why her? I don't have to do what you say. I'm not a puppet. I can choose. Oh, I shook it off. Yo, I shook it off. You, the detective from before, why are you just standing there? Is it over? I'm fine. Sorry to scare you. I'm here to talk to you. See, I've never been good at apologies. I'm sorry for everything I put you through. I've been meaning to talk to you ever since that day. I should have come sooner. You're here to apologize? Now? I didn't hear from anyone in 6 months. The police only talked to me once, and then everyone here started avoiding me and acting like it never happened. Diablo Lanch? Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Just subscribe to Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, my boys. Hub soap. I guess that makes me the last person you'd want to see now. After that day, I'm sure some police came by and told you that I was only following procedure, but that's bull. Police in this country don't go around shooting people. I didn't feel myself and lost control, putting you at risk. Sounds vague to say I lost control at such a crucial time, I bet. But that's the truth. The truth? It's strange, isn't it? The cherry blossoms, I mean. It's silly, but every time someone comes here and says how beautiful they are, I get so mad. It's like they don't understand my feelings at all. But that's selfish, huh? It's not like I want everyone to suffer along with me. Ureffect just subscribed with a $24.99 sub. Yo, my boy! Hub Sipe. Thank you very much, my dude. I imagine the only other one who understands that is you, detective. Your name's Ito, right? It's so quiet here. It's hard to imagine something like that day in April really happened in a place so peaceful. But it did. I know that you and your partner were only doing what you could to save me, but I wish I could have helped. I felt so helpless. At least you told me the truth. Thank you. You know, I asked Grandma about the mask the red-headed girl was after, and she denied knowing anything. But it was a lie. I found one of her old journals at the shrine, and she wrote that the mask was important and had to be hidden away. Why would she lie to me? I'm sick of everyone always trying to protect me by covering everything up. Grandma hasn't been the same since that day either. She shuts herself in that old house and mumbles to herself about darkness and purity. That's creepy. Paul Raham donated $20. Yo! Donation hype in the chat. Hey man, I remember finding your YouTube channel when I was a sophomore in high school, and I'm now a senior getting ready to graduate. Yo, congrats. I love your channel and want to support you, so I hope this helps. I would give more, but I'm broke. Lol, keep being awesome. Thank you very much, my boy. That means a lot. Thank you very much. And good luck, man. Good luck with your graduation. You got this. I'm so worried about her. My gut tells me that mask has something to do with it. I'm sorry, listen to me rambling away. I bet you don't care about any of that. The truth is, I think you're right about the mask having something to do with all this strangeness. I actually came here to ask you about it. You think so too? Then let me help you. I don't know anything, but maybe Takashi does. Oh, sorry, Takashi's my brother. He used to live here in Kamakura with me and Grandma, but he left the first chance he got. We talk on the phone all the time, but he refuses to come back and visit. I get the feeling he knows something I don't. He won't even tell me how my parents died. Where does your brother live now? He's an instructor at a kendo dojo in Asakusa in Tokyo. I hear he's a big shot in the kendo world. Sounds like he'd be a good place to start. Do you think he'll speak to me? RGBargy008 just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Is it? I hope it's pronounced RGBargy. Please tell me it's pronounced RGBargy. Thank you, my boy. You can try. He's never been very good at opening up to strangers, though. It's worth a shot. Thanks for helping me, Mai. Nice. Alright. So we need to go to Asakusa. And yay, I didn't kill her! Yay! Oh, feck off, bitch. Alright. Argy-bargy. Not argy-bargy. Asakusa. Leave Kamakura. Okay. Well, let's go to Asakusa. Rogers3931 donated $8.05. Sorry about the whole ad crap that's happening lately, but here's some of the monies. Keep up the good content on YouTube. Also, shout out to #Straya. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Alright, let's go to Asakusa then. I like Asakusa a lot. So it's a fun place to go to. Not in the context of this game, but just in real life. My investigation up to that point led me to believe that finding Takashi Kawana would be difficult and convoluted, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Turns out his kendo dojo was well regarded as a popular training spot for a few national champions and several of the city's police officers. The latter had made me nervous. The information I was asking for was sensitive, and I didn't want word of my investigation finding its way back to HQ. A few misfired questions could end up with officers knocking on my door, or worse, Yukimura himself calling me up. Oh shit. Thanks for putting the stakes high. I had to be cautious. Great. Is this it? Inside is the interior of a traditional tea shop, but it doesn't look like anyone's been there recently. Hey, takoyaki. Yeah, I want some takoyaki. Hello there. Would you be interested in buying some of the finest takoyaki in Tokyo? This isn't the cheap stuff you buy at a food stand at a festival. They will make you question everything you knew about octopus in ball form. Who can say no to that sales pitch? Sure, I'll take some. Oh, she's cute! I like it when she eats food. Wow, you're right. This may be the best takoyaki I've had. Thank you, miss. Best takoyaki on all the islands. Sweet. Oh, thank God, my sanity went back up. Except my professionalism is down, but whatevs. Hey, look. Hey, it's you guys. Hello there. Is there something? Hello there. Is there something we? Gary. Hello there. Is there something we can help you with? Huh? I don't speak. Wait, Japanese. Your Japanese is perfect. As a college professor, if it wasn't, I'd probably be out of a job. I'm no college professor, but I work at a Japanese software company, so I'd be in a bit of trouble too. Is that racist? That voice? I don't think so.
Don't look at me, I just live here. Well, not in Tokyo, in the suburbs.
Whoa, I think you guys might speak Japanese better than I do. I mean, sorry, I never would have thought.
Would you prefer to speak in English instead?
No, I mean, no, please, Japanese is fine. Sorry, I wasn't meant to be nosy. I guess I don't see people wearing yukata this late in the year. Is there a festival or something? No. We came to Asakusa every year, and the yukata became part of the traditional after a while. Guess it makes us stand out more than we already do, huh?
Don't knock tradition, Tony. Admittedly, my legs are a little cold, though.
Ask about Takashi's dojo. You guys come here every year? You must know the area pretty well by now. I'm looking for a kendo dojo where a Takashi Kawana works. It should be in this area. Kawana? Why does that name seem so familiar? Oh, right, he's that kendo instructor at the dojo right behind us. Zhu Song donated $6.60. I really hope I pronounced that right. Sorry to hear about YouTube. I've silently been watching you for a while. I know it's not a lot, but I hope it helps. It's now almost 2 AM in the UK, and I'm staying up to draw and watch you. Well, thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much. I hope I pronounced your name right. Please say if I did or not. But thank you very much. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. People say he's some kind of prodigy. I wouldn't be surprised if he became a master in time. Why am I doing an Obama voice with the black guy? God, I'm so fucking racist. I'm sorry. Dead Toast Boy donated $1. Hope you have a wonderful birthday, Joey. Thank you. It's in 2 weeks. And we're gonna do a birthday stream next weekend, so hope to see you there. Supposedly, he's very particular.
Supposedly he's very particular about who he trains. I suppose he doesn't want to waste his time with people who aren't serious. Makes sense when you think about it. With how good he is, he must get a ton of wannabe kendo masters coming to him.
Seems like he trains a lot of police too. In the time we've been standing here, we've seen a few coming in now. Atomic Sage 120 just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Thank you, my boy Hub Soap. All that, and I think he's still in his 20s. For someone so young, you must be under a lot of pressure. My Obama impression is fucking horrible. No kidding. I've heard talk of an interdepartmental kendo tournament. It's become a matter of pride for the different regional departments. I wish my work did martial arts competitions between departments. Nothing will work out the unspoken tension between me and my boss quite like a good smack to the jawline. Ha ha. Police fighting each other, huh? That must be pretty brutal. I mean, I guess police in Japan don't really have to use force all that much, though. Yeah, anyway, how much do you know, how do you know so much about the dojo anyway? I mean, I live in Shinaga and I don't know anything that specific about it. Jocks, just subscribe with Twitch Prime, thank you my boy, Hubso!
You see, it says so right here in the dojo's flyer. He was out here about 10 minutes before you came handing them out. Kind of seemed like a little prickly, so we didn't talk to him though.
I admit, it would have been much cooler if we'd known that off the top of our head. Random Call High donated $14.55. Yo, not Hubsipe. Donation hype in the chat. Longtime fan, you're an inspiration. Thank you. I wish I could donate more, but I'm just a high school Taco Bell worker. Hey, high school Taco Bell worker, and you have almost $15 to spare? You're loaded, my boy. Thank you very much, though. Thank you for the donation. But we're glad we were able to help you regardless. Makes me feel a little silly now, trying to learn more about him from a flyer. Considering he trains so many police, I'm surprised I never heard of him until now. Are you associated with the police somehow? Who? Me? No, of course not. I'm an investigator, see? Like, private detective. Listen, if anyone comes by asking about a female detective, just, Sorry, I don't speak English, right? Exactly. I appreciate it. Anyway, I should get going. Sorry to bother you. Thanks for the information, guys.
Our pleasure. Good luck at the dojo. Let us know if you learn any kendo tricks.
The men in the department always puffed out their chests when they talked about the kendo competition like it was going to impress me or something. Never paid it much attention. Still, it's strange that someone related, however faintly, to the mask has yet another tie to my old life. Takashi Kawana seems like an interesting guy, but very serious and not keen on strangers. At least I didn't have to use any English. That would have been a disaster. That's true. I like these guys. These are my favorite trio. Oh, here we are. This looks like the dojo I was looking for. It has a very traditional aesthetic. It sure does. Let's go in. Ooh. Hey! Look at this pretty boy. Who are you? A friend of mine. You're a friend of my sister's? You expect me to believe that? A little old, don't you think? Hey man, fuck off. Super Mini Max 3, not Super YouTube Mini Max 3, I'm talking to Takashi. Donated $8.23, sorry to hear about all the YouTube bull that is going on right now. I hate to see this kind of stuff happen to my favorite YouTubers. I love watching your content and I hope you survive through this YouTube epidemic. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are so fucking generous and it makes me very, very happy. So thank you very much for the donation, guys. Gee, thanks. Really, you think I wouldn't recognize you? You're the officer who was at the shrine in April who almost got her killed. And now you're lying about it, pretending to be a friend and no doubt to get something from me. Don't look so shocked. Your little deception was easy to read is all. Ensign just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Hub Soap. After your idiocy in Kamakura, I heard Mike crying over the phone every night for a month. Don't bother anymore. Now get out of my dojo before myself or one of your fellow officers has to throw you out. Well, I fucked up. Bubble Tea Frenzy 95 donated $2. Hey Joey, how goes it? Long time no see. I'm not. Hey, dude. How you been, man? Holy shit. Yo, hit me up sometime. I think you still have me on Skype, so just message me, man. Good to see you again. Good. I'm glad to see you're not dead. Wait, did I just fuck up? Well, that didn't go well. Maybe Mai will know how to soften her brother up. Alright, well, let's go back to fucking Mai then. Alright, let's go back to Kamakura. Phobos32 donated $3. I start my new job on Saturday, so I sadly can't watch the birthday live stream. So happy early birthday. Okay, no worries. Thank you very much. The full live stream will probably be on my second channel anyway, so it's all good. Thank you very much for the donation. Alright. Run, Ito, run. Hey Mai, help me. Your brother's a dick. I think I managed to find your brother. He didn't exactly seem happy to see me. Yep, you found Big Brother, alright. He's been protective of me ever since we were little. Tucker the Banner donated $5. Hey man, I've been watching you since you played through Mad Father. That's a long time ago, my boy. Holy shit. That was like almost 3 years ago. God damn. Well, thank you very much, Tucker the Banner. Thank you, Tucker the Banner, whatever. Thank you, thank you so much for the donation. Yep, you found Big Brother, alright. He's been protective of me ever since we were little. I know I'm probably overstepping my boundaries, but would you be willing to come talk to him? I don't think he'll tell me anything on my own. You want me to help? You know, seeing you again really got me thinking. I decided that even if everyone's trying to hide it, I can't sit here and ignore what's happening. I need to understand why my family has been acting so strangely. Even my own brother is keeping me in the dark. I'm sick of it. Sure, I'll come with you, Ito. If I went alone, he'd probably pat me on the head and send me on my way. But if you're there, I'm sure he'll tell me about my parents, the mask, and everything. Are you sure that's what you want? Sometimes not knowing is better, Mai. No more stupid little Mai. I'd rather be hurt and know than happy and ignorant. But before we go, let's check on Grandma. These days, if she doesn't know where I am, it can really set her off. Alright, we'll make a quick stop at the house. Thanks, Mai. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go to your granny's house. Granny, I'm going on a trip. I said no visitors, leave me alone. Grandma, it's me. Please open the door. Mai, oh Mai, it's you. Please come in. Yes, come in. Jabaited. Wait, what is she doing here? It's okay, Grandma. She's here to help. Help? Ha! Don't make me laugh. You were supposed to help me, remember? I felt something and you were going to free me from the past. Free you? Are you talking about the mask? Do not discuss that horrid thing here. No matter how far you go, I can still feel it, like needles in my skin dragging me to it. In my dreams, I can still see that place. Have you seen it too, Detective? A dark place where those we've lost reside. I'm so old and I've wasted so much time, and yet the pain won't go away. My poor Emiko. I miss her so much. If only I could have found her. Emiko, you mean Mom? Find her? What are you talking about? She's gone. Takashi told me she died after I was born. Yes, of course. You shouldn't be asking about such things, Mai. If it weren't for this woman, you'd be safe at the shrine. No, Grandma, you're wrong. I'm not safe while everyone lies to me. I'm going to see Takashi. If you don't tell me the truth, he will. Mai, listen to yourself. You must stop. Nadi0 donated $5. I've been watching your channel for almost 3 years now. I love what you do, and you're really funny. I hope everything gets better. I really hope so too, guys. I really hope so too. But in the meantime, your generosity is what is keeping me going. So thank you so fucking much. You guys have no idea how much you're fucking helping me right now. So it's really cool, and I will live up to your bargain by giving you quality spicy memes. So thank you so much for the donation. Opening the door to the past will solve nothing. Ever since you were little, I've done what I could to protect you and your brother. Idiot donated $1. Poke, hey there, Joey. Do you have any plans for Necopara Volume 3 videos? Yes, actually. I'm playing it on my birthday live stream. I'm doing a massive birthday live stream with like a bunch of friends and everything, so I'm going to be playing multiple games, and I'm going to try and play through the whole of Necopara Volume 3 in that stream. So if you want to see me play Necopara Volume 3 on stream, come to the birthday stream. And all the details for that are in 2 videos ago. We just did something amazing video. So go check that out. Ever since you were little, I've done what I could to protect you and your brother. Please don't go down this path.
You look so much like her, you know, your mother. With your natural pink hair. And you, detective. Perhaps my granddaughter is too naive to see it, but you can't hide it from me. I know what you've seen, what you think you're able to do. But keep my family out of it. We've suffered enough. You don't know anything about me, and besides, I'm not the one hiding things from my family. Burn. Tell me, do you know the story of Izanagi and Izanami? I do. Grandma, this again? I'm sure Ito's not interested in hearing some old myth. Really, we should get going. Stay right there. Though I've told you this story so many times, you don't seem to grasp this is important. I think it would be of use to this woman to hear it. Let's read through Japanese mythology together, everyone. Izanagi and Izanami were the first of the gods, known to us as the kami. In legend, it was the drops of ocean water that fell from Izanagi's jeweled spear that created the islands of Japan. When they descended to our lands, they brought their love and devotion with them to the realms of mortals. This is pretty much the... Izanagi and Izanami, for those of you who don't know, is pretty much the... Hold that thought. Uncle Tuna TV donated $1.45. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. All of them. The ground begins to rumble as 3 billion boys pour over the hills in a huge boy tsunami, destroying everything in their path. The entire city is razed to the ground. The screams. Oh god. Thanks for the donation. As I was saying... Izanami and Izanagi basically is like the Adam and Eve of Japanese mythology. They were the first gods, or the, creators and everything, so yeah. When they descended to our lands, they brought their love and devotion with them to the realms of mortals. Izanagi and Izanami had many children, the deities of nature that inhabit the natural world around us. For a time, life was peaceful. However, as Izanami gave birth to Kagutsuchi, the kami of fire, she was horribly burnt and suffered mortal wounds. As she lay dying and faced with her mortality, new kami were born from her suffering. Kami that hid away from the light. When Izanami passed, Izanagi was inconsolable, and in his rage, he struck down the child that killed his love. Unable to accept her death, he ventured deep underground to Yomi no Kuni, the land of the dead. Yeah, and then he became the devil. Half-blind and distraught with grief, he wandered in the darkness until he finally heard the voice of his beloved. Though unable to see her face, Izanagi begged Izanami to return with him. Izanami replied that she would try and ask the gods of Yomi no Kuni permission to return to the land of the living. Incapable of restraining his desire to see his love, Izanagi set his comb alight in order to look upon his lost love. What greeted him was the sight of her decaying, worm-eaten face. In horror, Izanagi attempted to flee Yomi no Kuni. Izanami, enraged, sent dark spirits to pursue him and drag him back to her. After narrowly escaping, Izanagi sealed the entrance to Yomi no Kuni with a great boulder. So you see, it is our mortality that brings suffering into the world, yet resisting it is a perversion of the natural order. Being mortal means we must accept that we cannot control life and death. Detective, some things cannot be changed, and some doors should never be opened. You must stop. Grandma, you're talking about stories and myths. We're talking about real things. The story may be a myth, but there is truth within it. Can't you see that? The things you pursue, they're unnatural, unclean. Heed my warning and stop this foolishness. I won't let you involve my family any further. First those bastards take my emiko, then you show up. Perhaps I'm being punished for my sins. Mai, come here. Come here, my sweet child. We must keep you away from her. No, Grandma, I told you already. I'm going to see Takashi. I'm an adult now, and you can't tell me what to do anymore. No, you can't. You can't go. We must protect our family from outsiders, Mai. You're reopening old wounds. Leave us alone. Let us heal. Heal? You think I want to heal? Can't you see how much these lies have hurt me already? You're the one wounding me, Grandma, not Ito. You're delusional. You tell us stories about kami and spirits. Takashi might hide things from me, but at least he makes sense. This time, he's going to tell me the truth about everything, about Mum and Dad too. No, stop! I'll tell you how they... You can't, can you? You've never told me how they died. The reason always changes every time I asked. No, Mai, please. You must listen. They might be listening. They're still out there, and they haven't forgiven me. Can't you see? They? What are you talking about? You're insane! I'm sorry I spoke to you that way. I'll be back to check on you soon. Don't go, please. Goodbye, Grandma. Debated. I'm sorry, she's gotten much worse since you last saw her. She's... No, it's fine. Why do you think she told us that story? About Izanagi? I don't know. It was kind of creepy, wasn't it? She was talking about it like she really believed it. Come on, let's go see Tagashi. Hi. Well, fuck your crazy grandma then. What's the bet we come back and the grandma's just fucking... Oh.
Whoa, where do you think you're going?
Mai and I are leaving. What of it?
Oh, well, you can't. I got a call from Mai's grandmother, and she says she's having health issues, so she has to stay. I didn't ask what they were. Wouldn't want to be caught fainting on my shift again, but it must be pretty bad if she called.
Mai's an adult. Her grandmother can't keep her here. Let's go.
No, you don't understand. You're not going anywhere.
What the hell is this? What the hell is this fucking problem? Use violence. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my way. Oh, got him! Ito, what are you doing? Is he going to be okay? He'll be up again in a few hours. Why did he stop us like that? He's never done that before. Still, you shouldn't have done that. He'll be fine. Let's go. Wait, we can't just leave him here. What if he's hurt? Mate, let's go. He might not be the only one who wants to stop us. But, fine, let's go. Get fucking sniped. Alright. Dude, I'm surprised fucking Ito's like gone back and forth between Asakusa and Kamakura. That's like an hour and a half by train one way, dude. It's like, she's just spent like an entire day. Can I have more takoyaki, please?
Because I can see it from a glimmer in your eye that tells me you have a hunger. A hunger for a second order of my nationally famous takoyaki.
Who, me? Well, why wouldn't I? They were amazing.
Yep, the struggle is real.
You think I don't sit here in the presence of my own creations and not want a little taste?
No, of course I do. They're delicious. But the extra time and effort means I don't have as many hand and have to limit it to one order per customer.
But I'm your only customer. Come on, just one more taste.
Sorry, no can do. There's a reason I set up in a quiet spot like this. Otherwise I sell out in minutes.
Well, let me know if you change your mind. Damn it. I wanted more octopus balls, man. I might actually go buy some after this stream. Weeaboo donated $1. How is Skirt no Naka wa Kedamono deshita considered an anime? Isn't that show basically a hentai featuring a cross-dressing serial rapist named Yor raping different women and high school girls? I don't know, man. I've never heard of this anime. But I will look into it, I guess. Alright, Takashi, you son of a bitch. Mai, what are you doing here? Did she make you come? It's not like that, Takashi. It was my idea. I asked her to come talk with you, but you sent her away. This woman almost got you killed. You expect me to cooperate with her? Surely if you need to talk to me, you can come yourself. My sister doesn't need to be involved. No, if I came alone, you just evade all the questions like you always do. Besides, there's something I need you to see. See what? What are you talking about? Get that fucking mask down, man. Fuck. Where did you get that? Put it away. So you do know what it is. I knew you were hiding something from me. That's not true. I wasn't hiding it. It's not something you ever needed to know about. Besides, why is she carrying it in the first place? Wait, don't change the subject. This isn't about Ito. Zimriel just subscribed. Thank you, my boy. Hub Soap. Maya, I understand that you're upset with me, but we should talk about this another time. Furthermore, that mask has nothing to do with you. You're wrong. Back in April, when Maya was held at knife point by another girl, it was this mask she was after. A mask your family's connected to. Looking for it. I suppose I've been a fool to think I could keep the truth of our family's past away from you. The past? Does this have to do with Mum and Dad? Yes, and so much more. I first saw that mask when I was a child, before you were born. The truth is, it belonged to a cult named the Kamenkai, of which our parents were members. Oh shit! A cult? You're kidding! How'd your parents get mixed up in that? I know how it sounds. I find it hard to believe myself. They were a group led by a guru named Tokimasa, who promised a simpler life away from the hypocrisy and falseness of city life. Our parents both had master's degrees, and my mother was on her way to earning her PhD. Oh, that's a smart girl. They chose to give up their lives and their careers to follow some mystic and live on a compound instead. The Kamenkai were one of many such groups back then. I was a child and didn't understand, but thinking about how our parents were deceived and what they put me and Mai through, it's unforgivable. The mask was on the compound, but for what purpose or what they believed it could do, I don't know. Fucking hell, alright. Sorry, I had to yawn there. Do you think there were any members of the Kamenkai left who'd know? No, you see, there were no surviving members. They died, all of them, including our parents. Oh shit, this is like some Jonestown shit, dude. I'm sorry, I don't remember much about it. One night, Grandma came into the room where we were sleeping, saying we had to go. The compound was in the woods, so it was dark and I could barely see, but she kept charging forward with Mai in her arms and me dragging behind. When we were back in Tokyo several days later, Grandma told me that our parents were dead. She didn't seem sad. It was as if she expected it. Oh shit. The government censored much of what happened, so I was never able to learn how they died. Me and Grandma didn't speak of it, ignoring it as if my childhood and everything that happened in those woods was all a bad dream. So if it weren't for her, we'd probably be dead with our parents, but ignoring it couldn't erase the anger I felt towards them. I wonder if they even cared what might happen to us. As a high schooler, I spent more time trying to find out about the Kamenkai than I did studying. I thought that if I could understand why my parents so willingly gave up their lives and abandoned us, I'd stop feeling so betrayed. Oh, that's kinda sad. But I was wrong. Nothing I found gave me any peace. Mom and Dad died as part of some cult? I don't believe it. It's true. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. I guess that in hiding it from you, I was able to hide away my feelings as well. I think for Grandma, it was too painful to talk about. I believe she took possession of the shrine in order to live a simple life. We had to keep it. Oh my god. Oh, I apologize, guys. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this scene. We had to keep it secret. There's no way we could live a normal life with the stigma of the Kamenkai attached to us. I suppose keeping that secret hurt us both dearly. For me, pursuing Kendo gave me some measure of control over my life again. But Grandma, who made a choice to leave her only daughter behind, she always seemed to carry the guilt of it with her. She started going out at night, babbling about how she was looking for Mom. Oh, there's some crazy family shit going on here. When she'd come home, she would have a rotten stink on her clothes. Ugh. I was too scared to confront her, so I tipped off the police. They found her wandering in the sewers holding nothing but the mask, the same one from the cult compound all those years before and the one you hold now. I was shocked when they gave it to me. I hadn't seen it for so long, and all the unpleasant memories from my past came flooding back. That was when I decided to leave Kamakura. It was the only way I could move on with my life. That doesn't account for how the mask ended up with your grandma in the first place. I don't know how she got it. Circ11133 donated 20 bucks. Yo, donation hype in the chat. Gotta help support the man. See you guys at Connell Delete, hopefully. Oh yeah. If you live in the Chicago area, me and Aki, Misty, and Gaijin Goomba will be at Connell Delete. So see you guys there. I'm pretty excited for that actually. I don't know how she got it. It seemingly appeared out of thin air, or maybe someone gave it to her. She never said. I left the mask with her. It always made me uneasy. It had a strange aura about it. But wait, Grandma was looking for Mom? In the sewers? I don't remember any of this. You were in the dorms at your school at the time. Grandma's strange behavior was part of why I insisted on you going to those private schools away from Kamakura. I couldn't drag you into the madness of our past. We parted ways without ever speaking of it, and she was much better by the time you returned to Kamakura. Detective, what exactly is it that you're looking for? Surely our family history isn't of use to you. I assume you've heard about what happened to my partner. This mask was there again when he died. It's more than an ornament. I need to know where it came from. If that's true, then I want to help. Your partner, he seemed like a nice person. No, Mai, you've helped plenty, but I have to do this on my own. Ito's right. I apologize for not telling you all this sooner, but you can't be involved in something so dangerous. I already thought I'd lost you that day at the shrine. I won't forgive myself if something happened to you now. Alright, thank you for finally telling me the truth, Takashi. I'll head back for now. I hope you remember that I'm your sister. I may not remember the same things you do, but we're still family. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for your help, mate. You're right, mate. I'll come visit you soon. It looks like she's gone. Mai's not here. There's no need to be coy. No doubt taking possession of that mask has taken its toll on you. Even in the brief time I was in contact with it, I felt an immense darkness behind it. I had such strange dreams and saw things I never would have dreamed up on my own. There was always an unusual air about it that I couldn't stand to be around. Maybe lying to Maya again makes me a hypocrite. All I know is I don't want her getting hurt. But like you said, I don't believe that mask is simply wooden paint, though I doubt anyone else would believe us. Gamer00700 just subscribed. Thank you, my boy, Hub Soap! Excuse me. No one ever did, except for one man. On this street, there's an old tea shop. Perhaps you saw it on the way in. An old historian named Yasuhisa is there occasionally. He was the only one who ever acknowledged what I said about the mask as truth. If you're looking for information on the mask, he may be the best person to ask. Bubble Tea Frenzy 95 donated $2, sent message on Skype. Oh, and you are looking as sexy as ever. Oh, thank you. Thanks, dude. I'll message you when I get the time. Have a good one, bro. I never pursued the topic with him, but I speak with him occasionally on other topics. His mind is a vault of valuable information. Hopefully he can shed some light on what it really is. I hope so, but please, detective, be careful. Huh, alright. The tea shop, huh? Right here. Inside is the interior of a traditional tea shop, but it doesn't look like anyone's been there recently. Let's go in. Oh, look at this fine young fella.
Welcome, come in, do sit down. No need to be so formal and stand there like a statue. How can I help you?
Are you Yasuhisa? Takashi told me to come speak with you.
Oh, and how is Mr. Kawana? Still prickly as ever, I suppose. I've always found him to be wise beyond his years, though perhaps not by choice. I digress. My apologies, it's the quirks that come with old age, you know. What does Mr. Kawana think I can help you with?
I'm looking into a few things related to the Kamenkai, the group his family got mixed up in.
Ah, a more difficult answer than you might expect. You see, there are two groups that share that name. The first, as you know, is the religious group formed by the guru Tokimasa. The second is an ancient order, over 1,000 years old. Oh, it's like the... Dude, we're dealing with some Illuminati shit! What's that? Stop. Every time that mask comes up, I'm just like... Gah. What's that you're holding?
I was told it's related to the Kamenkai, the newer one, and that you could tell me about it.
Ah, that explains many things, child. The far-off look in your eyes, for one. My computer is trying to go into an update again. I imagine you have many, many questions. Masks are interesting, are they not? They are not meant to be a disguise, and yet a mask cannot lie or contort itself to hide the truth. In that sense, it is the mask that is more truthful than the human faces we hide underneath them.
That's pretty deep.
I wonder how you come to be in possession of an object with such a dark history.
I think it might be related to a missing person, but I don't know anything about it beyond that.
Ah, but that itself is the essence of history. Layers upon layers of personal connections that are continuously peeled back to their root. Relics like the one you hold often take unusual routes to where they end up.
Relic? If it's from the Kamenkai cult from the 90s, then I'd hardly call it a relic.
Misguided and deceptive as he was, Tokimasa was no fool. In order to gain new followers, he needed to give his cult historical legitimacy. He collected obscure objects and gave them new meanings that he could control in order to manipulate his followers. The mask was what he chose, along with the name of the group that called it. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Only I guess I was hoping you could tell me some other things about it.
For instance?
Like why? Now that I'm about to say it out loud, it sounds silly. I'm sorry I bothered you.
Don't be silly. You wonder, for example, why holding the mask seems to take you to another place. Or perhaps why you can see visions that don't seem real. Why you feel a strong will exerting itself on you. Oh yes, I know all about those things too.
How could you know about that?
That scared me. When Tokimasa was in possession... Did you guys hear that? It was like a beep beep outside. That actually scared the shit out of me. When Tokimasa was in possession of it, he believed it showed him a path to the realm of the gods. He wrote extensively on the subject. Though, unlike most, I don't discount such phenomena as the ravings of a madman when the phenomena repeats itself. Do you too look into the inky blackness and see familiar shapes in the shadows?
Not shadows. I see and hear people who are supposed to be dead. I find things I couldn't possibly have found otherwise.
Most interesting. Tell me, detective. Oh, apologies. Do you mind if I call you that?
I don't remember telling you I was a detective.
Ha! My mistake. You must forgive me, a slip of the tongue. I believe it was the way you carried yourself. Determined investigators such as yourself have such a sense of purpose in their mannerisms, you see. And you do seem rather determined to get to the bottom of whatever it is you're chasing. Tell me, does me telling you that your experiences are not an illusion provide you any level of comfort? I'm not sure, but I do feel something. Maybe hope? It's like I finally found a foothold on solid ground. Ah yes, knowledge is the light in dark places, is it not? To think a relic of such import would end up with a detective. Do you mind if I ask you something? Which do you believe? Are our lives controlled by fate, pre-measured threads that determine our deeds, our wishes and our ends the minute we come into existence? Or conversely, is our thread subject to the chaos inherent in our universe instead? Does it change according to our deeds and that which happens to us seemingly by accident? What the fuck does any of that mean? Do you believe it is fate or chance that decides which threads of life are cut short and which are followed? Chance or fate? Oh man, this is a very, very philosophical question. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it chance or fate that decides what we do? Do you believe in fate or do you believe in chance? Both. Yeah, I say a bit of both as well. Fate, chance. Oh, it's kind of a half-half. That's kind of interesting. Because for me personally, I don't really believe in fate. I believe in chance. So I'm going to say chance. Yes, of course. Maybe you feel your life has been somewhat out of your control as of late. Control, huh? To be honest, I don't feel like I've had much of that since the mask came to it. Honestly, like, the reason why I say chance is because, I majored in quantum physics in college, so, yeah. Science! Control, huh? To be honest, I don't feel like I've had much of that since the mask came to me. You said that the mask was made by the old Kamenkai. Why? Confusing me can't be the purpose it was made for. Ah yes, a more complicated answer than you might have wished for. Indeed, it should come as no surprise that the creation of such a mysterious object is equally enigmatic. Perhaps you could do me a favor. Don't worry, it is in relation to this very topic. An important book has gone missing from my shop. If you could retrieve it for me, I feel it could shine a great deal of light on the subject. What kind of book? A book of the missing variety. Haha, I'm sorry, I jest. It concerns the mask bearer. Mask bearer? Huh, that's me, right? Although you carry it, that does not make you its bearer. All will become clear when the book is returned to me. Sounds easy enough. Where can I start looking? Oh, you needn't go far. The man who has it is right outside this building. In fact, as I said, it's not much of an errand, but I, of course, cannot leave my shop. He's right outside? This won't take long. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this stream right here. Or actually, maybe I should get the book first. Wait, is it this guy? Oh. Okay, we'll get the book and then we'll end it. The old tea shop next door? Isn't that place closed down? Closed? That can't be right. What else do you know about it? Pure conjecture on this one, but I think it might be owned by the kendo instructor from the dojo down the street on account of him being the only one I ever see in there. You might not believe me, but I swear I saw him in there chatting away to himself. Possibly he's a little nuts. But then again, it might be some super awesome kendo meditation technique. Oh man, why didn't I think of that before? Next time I ought to ask him for some pointers instead of spying on him, eh? Word through the grapevine is that he's a regional champion or something and has trained some of the best. Lots of cops train with him too, so he must be good. And maybe he's not so crazy after all. Speaking of which, I have a bit of a crazy question for you. I know you said it was closed, but do you know anything about a book taken from there? Maybe recently? I was led to believe you would. This motherfucker just stole it. Go on. Like I said, the place has been empty for years, but you know, I spent a lot of time outside, and half the time the door's wide open. Ensign N7 donated $7.77. I believe in chance, but the RNG gods have forsaken me. Yeah, I believe the RNG gods have fucked me over many a times. Thank you very much for the donation, my boy. So one day, a few months back, I decided to take a look around. Nothing suspicious or nothing. I was just curious, is all. Curiosity killed the cat, right? Anyway, it was all dusty and old, and there was all sorts of weird stuff laying around. So I might have taken a little souvenir. I mean, it wasn't super old or nothing, so I figured no one would miss it. Besides, it wasn't for me. It was for my kid brother. That guy can get deep in the dumps sometimes, so I try to be on standby for when that happens, you know. So I figured a little gift would cheer him up. And back then he was going through some particularly tough times. His bitch wife, pardon my language, miss, had left him and taken their kid daughter with her. He still doesn't talk about it. Like he's in denial or something. The spirit archer cheated 100 times. Joey, you, Noble, and Aki don't deserve the mistreatment you are facing from YouTube. You guys are the best, and I'm sorry for all that's happened. Love the first episode of Mongekko Castle. It's supposed to Mongekko Castle. It's okay. Stay awesome. Save our anime, man. Well, thank you very much for the bits. Every bit helps. So thank you. He still doesn't talk about it like he's in denial or something. Whoops, got off track again. I was heading to visit him with the ill-gotten book when I get this phone call saying he was in the hospital. He OD'd on expensive sake and sleeping pills. Oh shit. Thank God that idiot decided to do it at the bar he owns with the door unlocked. A customer came in and called an ambulance. If it weren't for that, I'm not sure if he'd still be here. I don't know why you're smiling while you're saying all of this shit, dude. That's quite a story. Sounds to me like he wanted to be found. Yeah, I think so too. I think he was trying to ask for help in his own way. In any case, I took the book to him while he was in the hospital. Tried to show him that even when he was at his lowest, there was someone out there trying to do something nice for him, you know? I think it helped, for a minute anyhow. As soon as the doctors let him leave, he went right back to that toxic little bar. I hope he's okay. He's got issues, but he's my little brother and I'll worry about him. Wait, is he talking about the bar in Shinjuku? He's not been answering my phone calls lately. Originally, my brother's bitch ex-wife, sorry again, had the brilliant idea to put his skill to work in a cheap part of town. Despite that, he's holding on to it with everything he's got. The place is slowly bankrupting him, but he won't let it go. All he has is to sign some papers and move on, but he can't. Something about it has his claws sank deep into him. I've been trying to get him to join me in my business for years. He's a great chef, but we could make a killing. Maybe it's not the same as owning a whole bar, but serving passers-by and getting some sunshine is good for the soul. Plus, food stands out. Food stands are really doing well abroad, I hear. Much better than wasting away in Shinjuku at any rate. Yeah, I knew it! Haha! Shinjuku. Yeah, in a slimy little side street. Anyway, if that book is important to you, he's probably still got it at his place. You want the address? Wait, I knew you looked familiar. Your brother's Daiso, right? You know him? Small world. Was probably the smile on my face that threw you off. Tell him his brother Haruto says hi. While you're at it, tell him that takoyaki stands are still the future of cuisine and to get his butt over here. Haha. I'll do that. Thanks for all your help. Oh, hell yeah! Aris Kirsta, cheat 100 times. Don't push yourself with streaming. If you want to do something else or edit videos, this session was fun and I can't wait for your birthday stream. Thank you. No problems, Aris Kirsta. If anything, I was actually going to go to Shinjuku and then end the stream right here. So let's do that. Well, actually, I'll just leave it here because it will actually tell me where we're supposed to go. So guys, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you to every single person who cheered, who donated, who subscribed, even for just coming here and just chilling out. It's very, very cool of you guys, so thank you so much. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll be able to stream this again. Because I want to finish this game before the birthday stream, so I can, like, you know, start on Nekopara without having to finish this first. So, yeah, guys. I will be editing an Answer Me Senpai today. I will also be talking to, I think my team working on the top 100 anime has actually finished. So I'm hoping I can get that out soon. Elliot3022 donated $1. I wish I could sub, but PayPal won't let me. I'll just donate more and more. Really? PayPal won't let you? Oh, okay. Anyway, see you, Joey. PS, do you have a Discord? If you don't, it's a really good way to talk to the community. I could even make you a bot for it if you want. I don't have a Discord just because I don't really have time for those kinds of things. But thank you. I know I appreciate the sentiment, very much so. Yeah. What you guys are doing in the stream is every bit of it has really fucking helped me out. And again, I am making a Discord. I am in the process of making a Discord. Jiro Katsu just subscribed. Thank you, my boy, for that last minute stream. Hop soap. I am making a Discord. So if you can't donate now, it's completely fine. But if you still want to donate, then maybe wait for the Patreon, because then you'll actually be able to get rewards out of it. And right now I'm in the process of making like a bunch of things, rewards that hopefully you guys will enjoy, and will be worth your money and time and everything. So yeah, look out for that. I'll make an announcement video on my channel when that is live. It will be hopefully sometime this month, if not next month. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out.
This game's super fucking fun, and we're gonna continue it tomorrow around the same time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Johnny.